ads on different platforms, Google, Facebook, tawag dito, and other places, ano. And then and syempre ito may recommendations na siya, how to, what's next, what do? You have to release more games, you have to keep on updating, diversifying, and look for the other things, lessons that were imparted to you also by Paul kanina. We're just reiterating it, ano. And the URL for the original source of this, ano, so parang ninakaw ko lang yung content presentation from from Eric is ito yung digitalsinigang.blogspot.com. So if you want to see the whole story and more about Kuyi Mobile, ano. Okay. Yeah. So you might be asking, how do I start? How do I, for example, syempre na Windows Phone 7 Olympics yung event natin. How do I put Windows, how do I start earning from Windows Phone 7? Kasi dito sa story ni Eric is parang ang sinasabi niya is talaga mag-earn sa iyo ng revenues is yung ads. So let's go back a little bit to sa AdMob. Yan. So we can actually use AdMob in our presentations, in our application, tawag dito, in Windows Phone 7, and it's actually very easy to integrate it dun sa phone. And the first thing you have to do is to go to codeplex.com. It's Microsoft's website for open source libraries and such, and hanapin niyo yung AdMob Windows Phone 7 na application. Okay, so wait lang. I'm going to show a video on how this works, how AdMob for Windows Phone 7 works. Okay, so yeah, yung microphone dito sa.
Integrate AdMob apps into your Windows Phone 7 application and perhaps help you make some money in the process. So first things first, we'll go ahead and download the AdMob for Windows Phone 7.
Wait lang ha. Kailangan ko ilipat sa iba screen. Sorry. Remind natin.
Hi, today I'm going to show you how to integrate AdMob apps into your Windows Phone 7 application and perhaps help you make some money in the process. So first things first, we'll go ahead and download the AdMob for Windows Phone 7 user control, and this is absolutely free. We'll both it's open source and it's free as cost-wise. So here we are. Let's see what folder it is. Here's the zip file. Let's unzip it. There we go. Let's go into the folder, put this folder on the clipboard. We no longer need this. We no longer need this either. We'll go to Microsoft Visual Studio. We'll open up a new project. We'll pick Windows Phone application, just the defaults. And the application loads. And great, let's resize this a little bit. We'll open it, go to the toolbox. Right click on the toolbox, pick choose items, go to the folder where we download the AdMob control. Here's the DLL. Click open. Here's AdMob render appeared right here. We'll go ahead and click OK, and AdMob render appears down here. Okay, so let's drag it into the control, and onto the form, and here it is. Yeah, let's just go ahead and edit it manually here. So we'll just set all the margins to 0. There we go. Let's go to the end here. Let's set the width to 480 for now, just so we can see it better. The height to say 55. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to use GPS. That's obviously up to you whether you want to use GPS or not. You don't have to, but they will ask the user to to get the GPS coordinates on the actual device. For now, we'll just use the test mode because sometimes AdMob does not have inventory, particularly for Windows Phone 7, since it's a brand new platform. Finally, we have to provide it with the publisher ID. So, and you get the publisher ID from AdMob. You can just go there, sign up, it's free. So here we go. And now we'll go ahead and run it and wait for it to compile and deploy onto the application. So here's the Windows Phone emulator right here. It's thinking. There we go. So here's the ad frame, and it hits up AdMob, and here it is, AdMob Test Web Ad. You click on it, and since AdMob is now owned by Google, it goes to their epilepsy-inducing mobile Google application. I don't think it's the Google page that's epilepsy-inducing. It's the browser inside the emulator. So anyway, so here you go. That was a demonstration on how to hook up ads and perhaps start making some money. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so parang nagkakagulo-gulo na, no? Pati Google. Okay, so teka, balik tayo sa presentation natin. Wala yung mouse ko. Nandun sa kabilang screen. Sila siya. Balik ka din, bro. Ano sa ilalim? Yun. Ayaw pa rin lumabas sa ano ko. Okay, so, yan. Alright, let's continue with our presentation. So, okay, so again, so yun, ito yung URL if you want that. Yung video na yun na pinakita ko, it's also available in that URL. So if you want to integrate ads into your applications, whether it is a game or not, this is the way to do it in Windows Phone 7. Okay, so isa ko pang i-reiterate na point for which is something that Paul also said kanina, is that, well, overnight success, it takes years. So tawag dito, di ba sinabi kanina ni Paul na Angry Birds was the 52nd game app that they were making. 52 games takes 8 years. So, palugin na nga sila, tawag dito, Angry Birds was actually a low priority na project. Pero yun yung pumatok. Yun yung naging successful. So, a lot of you may probably try this, tapos parang wala nangyayari, hindi the advice that most people would tell you is that if you really love games, if you really want to be able to succeed in this market, you just have to try, learn from your mistakes, use the lessons that are learned by other people for you. So this is the reason why we have these yung meetups na IGDA, yung presentations like these na Microsoft. And from there, at least we're able to learn a lot from other people and be able to use that to our advantage para maging successful kayo dun sa endeavors niya. Okay? So with that, I'm ending my my presentation. Are there any questions so far? Wala naman. Okay, so a little bit dun sa mga references dun sa again in third year and dyan yung kinuha yung infographic. And if you want to contact me, nasa I'm on Twitter, Facebook, join up MS Pinoy, and tawag dito Philippine.net users group, which I also represent, and just look for me, John Lim Hap, doon sa mga platforms na yan. Okay? Yun, thank you very much for your.
So I'm Adrian Rodriguez. I'm the Games for Windows MVP / game development. I'm here right now to give you guys some basic walkthrough on designing games. I've been teaching this one for about a year after some encouragement sa school. So I began teaching it around last year, and this class, or rather this presentation, would more or less take some excerpts from my my class on game programming and design. So let's begin. So with the competition to take place next week, we need to have some kind of at least background on how to create games for our Windows phones. And with XNA, that's the platform that we'll be using to create our games. However, we should always remember that we'll have to know the necessary things in order to actually design a game. So, hindi lang tayo basta-basta susugod lang sa ating Visual Studio, load up XNA, create a new phone app, and then kakapain lang natin from there. You always have to start off with a design. And in this class, in this presentation, I'll be teaching the elements of what makes a video game. So with that, this will be a bit short. You can ask me questions with regards to the game design elements, and I'll be able to answer that one. So we'll be starting off with first the different game genres that are available in the market. Next would be some of the basics on creating a story or events, as well as the game script. And then, of course, the next parts would involve character design and level design. So let's start off with game genres. So one of the more popular game genres would involve action and adventure games. So ito yung mga likes ng well, hindi naman brand ni Microsoft, pero pasok na rin natin sila Super Mario, yan, Sonic, Mega Man, pasok tayo ng mga Assassin's Creed, yan, mga 3D na. So more or less, yung mga objective natin with adventure and action games is to be able to go to one side of the map to the other. Merong exploration involved, yung mga secret areas. Merong mag-earn ka ng treasure, so as points, as use tools to defeat enemies. So kung malamang at least may nakapaglaro na ng Mario rito, no? So, ano yung niya ron? So, may map, mag-explore ka. Mayroong mga secret areas na kung saan pwede ka kumuha ng maraming coins to earn additional points. And then yung tools naman niya, what does he have? He has his boots, so pwedeng tapak-tapakan yung kalaban para mamatay. Or he could use yung kalaban itself to defeat his enemies. Others elements pa ron, it would be yung fire flower na pick up niya, or yung mushroom na nabibigyan siya ng high na lalaki siya. So, yun yung mga normally stuff na nakikita